Hello folks, and welcome back to Subnautica. I think we've got everything we need for the depth module for the sea moth. We can make the titanium ingot. Yes, we can do that. We have the magnetite. Oh, we need the module. You know the module that's currently sitting on the sea moth right now? Well, we need to go back up to the other base for food anyway. So it's not the worst thing in the world, it's just annoying. Alright, quaff some water. There you go. Dump the salt in here. Dump this in here too, right? Because all the other materials are at this base, except, of course, for the sea moth thing. Oh, we've got enough copper. We might be able to go ahead and make the battery charger right now. I like how fish just go through the base. Yeah, we can totally make it. Let me do the copper wire. There we go. I can do the wiring kit. Just take silver ore, which is great. We've got silver. And we got the titanium, so I should be able to go ahead and make the battery charger. Sorry, that would be the base builder, right? Base builder. There we go. Habitat builder. And make me an internal module for the battery charger. Yes. Let's put it right there. Yeah, we don't have any empty batteries right now, but when we do, we can totally charge them here. Okay. I don't need anything else right now, right? Don't think so. Okay, take the battery charger off the blueprint list. I don't need that right now. It's the energy efficient module. Battery charger, where are you? No, seriously, where'd you go? It's probably in the base. Hold on. Cooked food, cured food, equipment? No, not equipment. Not tools either. Not machines. Looks like we've actually filled up machines. Oh, I need a beacon. I don't know what I need it for, but it's gonna come up. You know it is. You know it's gonna come up. And I'm gonna go, boy, I really wish I had a beacon right now. You know it's gonna happen. So why not just, go back in time and just make a beacon. Let's do that. Poof. Done. Alright, now when that moment happens, we'll go, boy, I'm sure glad I remembered to make a beacon. It'll be great. Okay. Let's see if we can bring the sea moth over. Oh, no, except I can't. No, I can't bring the sea moth over. Yeah, I've got a catch-22 situation, right? It's okay. That's what the prawn suit's for.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah, because I can't bring the sea moth over until I've got the depth module installed, and I can't have the depth module installed until I bring the depth module over here. Then I need to bring it back. It's a whole bunch of shuttling process stuff. It's gonna be a trek. That's okay. Now, if we could find, like, a good, big, giant lithium deposit, we can get, like, 13 lithium in a go. That'd be fan-frickin-tastic. But I think all the main deposits... Well, there's some... We've seen some deposits on the sandy level, right? Like, around here where the sand sharks like to hang out. Let's try going this way, because I don't think we've ever done that before. I think I've always tried to go straight. Let's try to go the way the game kind of seems to want me to go. Like, what is this? That's probably gold, isn't it? Gold seems to be pretty popular in this level. Yep. I mean, how much gold do we really need? We need enough to make our electronics work, but they seem to be giving us a shit ton of gold. So, like, am I missing something? I very well could be missing something. I could be missing something that requires a lot of gold. What would that be, though? Like, in real life, gold's only used for not too many things. Money, of course, but we don't need money here. We have nobody else to trade with. Now, that'd be an interesting survival game mechanic, right? Having a store. Like, I guess it would have to be like an automated store or something. I mean, we're kind of doing that now with the fabricator a little bit, right? Like, we're finding the raw materials, we find the energy, and then it generates the things we need. Like, that's basically the definition of a store, kind of, right? You give it the things you don't want in exchange for the thing you do want. It's a little bit like a store. You ignore all the ways that it isn't. I'd really appreciate it if you did, just for the sake of the argument. Alright, made it. Nope, didn't make it. Didn't make it. Okay, it's alright. Yeah, see, this is why I have a... This is why I have an 83% right now, is because I keep taking fall damage. I mean, it could also be, you know, the giant creature is trying to eat me, but still. But still. Let's go around this side a little bit. I mean, there is a lot of titanium just laying about. I do need some. It's just such a huge, chunky thing to take with me that I kind of don't want to, but it's not a horrible idea. We still also haven't found the power transmitter. I mean, the only reason why I know it exists is because I screwed up a save. If I hadn't done that, I would not even know that the power transmitter exists, and therefore I wouldn't want it. So maybe I need to just live in that reality. We live in a reality where I screwed up, or not even, okay, so that's the wrong way to look at it, right? I live in a reality where the power transmitter is unknown tech. Right? It's technology that, as far as I'm concerned, does not exist. So then I should treat it as such, right? I should treat it like things that don't exist. There's plenty of things in my world that do not exist. Replicators, transporters, you know, things from Star Trek do not exist in my world. Starships do not exist. And I live in that world just fine, because 99% of the time, I don't think about not having the things that I don't have. I think about the things that I do have, you know? Gotta live in the moment. So I've got to live with the reality that we do not have the power transmitter. We do not live in a world where the power transmitter technology exists. And that's okay. If later on we find it, fantastic. But I've got to stop thinking about it. Now, granted, we could probably... I think we got the scanner working up here. Maybe one thing I need to set it for is for Rex, I guess. Yeah, we set it for Rex. That should let us scan some stuff and give us some stuff to look for while we're, you know, moving back and forth between the sea moth and the other stuff. Yeah, maybe not a terrible idea. Okay, so I need to go in the sea moth and pick out the module here. Where do you keep your modules? Where do you keep your modules? This here? Yeah, there we go. It's just upgrades. Okay, pull that upgrade. Then... that might be the only thing we needed, huh? Oh no, okay, let's go to the scanner and look for Rex.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Also food. Food would be good. I'm a little bit starving. Just take that food with me. There's no reason not to, I think. So, nom nom. Nom nom nom. Overeat a little bit, that's fine. Okay. Great. We'll set the scanner to Rex. It won't last forever, because the power requirements are insane. Rex might not be an option. I can do metal salvage, but not Rex. Oh, that's annoying. That is really annoying. Fragment? I mean, it doesn't seem like there'd be... Oh, no, there's one right there. There's one right there. Right there, I think is what that is. Yep, there's a fragment right there. Okay, well, we got the sea mouthpiece, so we need to go back to the other base. Our chart should be fine. Okay, so we go back to the other base. We make the depth thing for the sea moth, and while we're that way, we also go look at some of the stuff. Okay, so there's fragments over here. And this will give us blueprints of anything we're missing, whatever that turns out to be. Now, unfortunately, the base is only going to scan this as long as it's powered. So it's not going to last forever. Okay, so there's this. Okay, mobile vehicle bay, whatever we got. Thanks for titanium, appreciate it. I mean, I could use the titanium after all, so it's not horrible. Get one down here somewhere. Okay, what do you got? What's that one? There we go, mobile vehicle bay again. That's That's fine. Oh yeah, it's finding more and more from as it scans. Okay, what about over... I mean, the trouble is that we don't know how far these are. Right? They could be, like, right here nearby, which is great. Or they could be, you know, 3 kilometers away. We don't actually know. Until we go try to find them. Okay, Sea Glide is just free titanium. Thank you. Yeah, these could be a kilometer... Well, I guess they can't be that far away, right? The scanner only has limited range, and we took away all the upgrades and put them on the other scanner. So maybe this is fine. What I should probably do is look for fragments down the other scanner, right? That one's got infinite power, though it doesn't reach all the way up here. Range-wise, it is kind of limited, but it does have the range extenders, so we can see how far that goes. Okay. You look like another Sea Glide piece or something else? You've got... Oh, your mobile vehicle again. Okay. Thank you. I mean, really, it's not a bad way to grab titanium. Just make sure, you know, we've got all the fragments. I'm totally okay with that. Okay, stomp, stomp. Stomp, stompity stomp. That does not look familiar. What does we got here? Oh, there's shit ton of fragments over that way. It's the opposite direction, though. It's probably not a bad idea, though. Let's go grab this fragment really quick, because it seems to be close by. Okay. Back for more vehicle bay. Yep, more vehicle bay, but I'll grab it anyway. There we go. Okay. Yeah, okay, so it's still daytime for a little while longer. It might be worth grabbing some of these. It is the opposite direction I want to go, but that's the way I go sometimes. There could be some good stuff in there. Like some kind of technology that I've never even heard of before. Like, wouldn't it be neat if there was a way to transmit power? Like, that'd be really cool, right? Too bad that doesn't exist. It would be really cool, though. Ha 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 ha. I'm trying to, like, get an idea of, like, where we're even going, but I have no clue. Okay, this one's close by. That's great. Sea Glide fragment does not matter in the least, but thanks for that. There you go. And part of my brain's also trying to remember, like, where do we even find the power thing? I don't even know. It was in some kind of ravine thing, but I couldn't tell you where that was. Okay, so we picked up that fragment there, obviously, because that one's empty, but not this one over here, which I didn't even know existed. Okay, over here? There it is. Oh, another mobile vehicle bay, because of course it is, but here, just grab it, just grab it, just... Oh my god, I can't even see it right there? Okay, well, it worked.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, this one... it's getting darker and darker. Sunlight's gonna go real soon. But still, this is not a bad idea. I probably should have done this way earlier. I suppose at some point we're gonna need to just drop off all the titanium. Vehicle bay again. Amazing how many of those are. How am I doing inventory? Oh, we're okay. Okay, 3 over that way. Like 2 over here. Let's try to get rid of the outliers, maybe. Giant salt deposit. Why would you need a salt deposit that big? Like, it really seems like we're getting more than enough salt just from the desalinization of the water. Another sea moth fragment. Don't really need that, but thanks anyway. Oh, well, that was just out in the open? Oh, I guess, okay. Less out in the open when you fill in all the grass here. Yeah, draw distance is a thing. Draw distance is a thing. Laser cutter, already have one of those, thanks. Don't bite me, that's rude. That's rude, I say. Okay, drink some water. Chug chug, great, great. Yeah, a lot of these are just out in the open. Well, I mean, being hidden like that makes me feel a little bit better. Well, okay, giant bioreactor fragment. Not exactly what I would call, you know, tucked away, but oh, don't access the upgrades. No. Just don't open the storage either. Just get inside. Get inside, I said. There you go. Okay, there's one inside here. What is this? Laser cutter fragment. Okay. Wow, there's a lot of these everywhere. Okay, yeah, I should have done this way earlier. I mean, right now it's just titanium, which is fine. I can totally use the titanium. But later on... I mean, it's mostly just about survival, right? If we need all these things. Like, maybe there's a cool scanner thing or something, right? Just trying to punch him away here so he doesn't interrupt me. Okay, I think he's gone. Laser cutter fragment, but we're mostly just doing this to get rid of the marker. Don't access the upgrades. Get inside the prawn. There you go. Yeah, okay, so the power's gonna run on the hab pretty soon. So hard to tell what this is. Sea moth fragment. Okay, well, we don't really need it, but sure. How is my inventory? My inventory is probably full up, right? Now, 4 more slots. Okay, we can do 2 more fragments. Then we really gotta go. And we're probably out of time anyway. I mean, I would have to guess. What about you? You are a bioreactor fragment, which we haven't actually made one. I wonder if that'd be a good supplement to the first base. We'd have to stock it, like, fairly often with biomaterial, but it could work. Wow, laser cutters everywhere. Okay, so that's the last one we can do. That's it, we're full up. Though I guess technically, dump some stuff off here in storage, and then suddenly we have a lot more space. I mean, as long as the fragments are still showing up, we might as well go and use them, right? That's a reactor fragment again? Yeah, okay. At the very least, if we're ever gonna build the Cyclops, like, that's probably gonna be, like, a huge deal. That's probably gonna take tons of titanium. So we grab this now, it just saves us the trouble doing it later. Oh, wow, fragments everywhere. Holy crap. Holy actual crap. There's fragments everywhere. I mean, I know the ship scattered on impact of the atmosphere, but holy actual shit. Okay, well, that's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. We're just gonna grab what we can. I can't imagine the scanner's gonna stay up all night. We're gonna go as long as the scanner does. For as long as, you know, everything holds out here. I think I took extra batteries with me, but now I'm not actually sure. Okay, those are actually really close, which is great. There we go, Seamoth fragment, thank you. And bioreactor, thank you. Is that a fragment up in the sky? No, it seems to be... Can't actually tell where that one is. I was actually... Hold on, there's pieces, like, inside the... Did I not go inside here? It's kind of what this seems to indicate, right? Power source, battery. There we go, okay. Yeah, so apparently I didn't go inside this. That's very silly of me. How do I get inside? I can do a laser cutter, not there. There probably is a laser cutter spot, though. Do I can just sneak in? It doesn't seem like the type of thing that allows you to sneak. Oh, no, here we go. Here we go. Sneak right inside. Maybe. Yeah, kind of. Don't see how that gets me any... Oh, and the scanner ran out. Yep. We've never actually been inside here, though, so this might still be worth exploring. Yeah, I think there's supposed to be... Well, if not an air pocket, there's got to be an opening somewhere. We just need to find it. Kind of surprised I've never actually done this, but maybe I just was never close enough. Oh, there we go. Another fragment showing up again. Or did I get, like, in a radio interference zone or something? Let's see. How do you get in? I mean, it's a huge, huge area. At this rate, it's going to take me so long to figure out how to get in that I'm going to have to... Yeah, see, and then I lose the connection again. That's so weird. It'll take me so long to get in that I'm not going to be able to actually explore it without running out of oxygen. Unless there is an air bubble inside somewhere. Okay, here we go. This is opened. Yep. But I can't really do much with any of this. Yeah, it's the same picture of that some lady. Boy, she really got around. Good for her. That's not a way to go in there. There's... looks like stairs. But it leads to a door that goes nowhere. Because I can't do this. Oh, I can probably repair this. Here we go. This. Like magic. Okay, open the door, please. Thank you. See, now I really need to know what the hell's up here. Okay, I can do this. Oh, good. Code. I like code. Probably scan that arm. Nope, not scannable. Oh, something was scannable there. Well, vehicle, of course. Got more of those. Your chickies to get. Down to about a minute of air left. Should probably go ahead and head back out. If I can find the way back out. Oh, this way. There we go. Okay, head out again. Head out again. There we go. Maybe? There we go. We're out. We're out. Head back to the prawn suits so we can regroup. Yeah, the signals are still there. Okay, so there's 2 fragments down the lower section I did not find. Alright. I'll go ahead and get some air first. Much better. Just breathe. Thank you. And exit. I'll also go ahead and repair this while I'm here. Nope, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. Sorry, that's the... There we go. That's what I wanted. Okay. Alright, so the lower section, I mean, we probably have to start higher, right? Like, we probably have to start over here anyway. Where was it? Was it over here? Shoot, now I got all turned around again. Suppose I can scan any of this. Oh, there we go. See one fragment. Okay, so that might be one of them. There's nothing inside the cargo pod, so it's probably the other one was actually inside. Assuming I remember how to get in. Which I do not. Is it top side? I think it was up here, right? I don't know. Okay, we were inside that room right there. I kind of wish you could just cut a hole anywhere. I mean, I realize then you have to model, like, structural integrity, and does this thing fall apart, and a whole lot of other things, but it would just make my life easier, you know? You just made it so I could just cut a hole in anything. Like, why are we trying to... My inventory's full. Why are we trying to keep the integrity of these wrecks? I suppose it's a safe thing to do, right? Technically speaking, it probably is the absolute safest thing to do. Oh, wow. Okay. This is actually completely full and I can't do anything. Okay, so... I don't know what bit me there, but it was mean. Kind of tempted to put a beacon here. As, like, yet unexplored. I guess we kind of have a beacon here, right? We have the fragment beacons. We're fine. We don't need another one. Okay, what I do need is the way out. So, not over that way, but down there. Man, that little bleeder guy is totally ready to bite me as soon as I come out, so that's not going to happen. We're not going to do that. We're not going to satisfy his... I don't know, curiosity is probably not the right word, but something like that. Oh yeah, but the scanner actually lasted the entire time. Kind of surprised. Could be the water purifier is actually full, and so it didn't need to do anything. Like, it once it's full, it doesn't keep on trying to purify water. Like, it just waits for me to empty it out first. So very likely, because that wasn't running at full capacity, we had the scanner up all night. That's kind of cool. That's good to know. It does mean my estimations of power usage were about right. So taking away either the water purifier or the scanner kind of makes it balance out, which is good to know. Though right now, kind of immaterial, right? We have the nuclear reactor in the new base, in North Base over here, so that's probably sufficient. Yes, 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 you're very strong. Everyone says so. Alright, just do a nice little push here and there. We should be able to get here. This is actually a great way to deal with draw distance. You just put in fog. Morrowind did this back in the day. Nowadays, you play Morrowind on a modern computer and actually use console commands to take care of the fog. The island seems a lot smaller. But when you actually have the fog enabled, it makes everything seem just so much closer and tighter and more dangerous. Like, it's really kind of neat the way that works to set up an atmosphere. I mean, they did it for technical reasons, too, because, you know, they could only make the island so big, draw distance was a thing, like, they make some compromises, for sure. But they made it work. And in this game, it works out, too, I think, for the same reasons, right? You don't want to do, like, for one, for immersion, it doesn't make sense for water to be completely, like, even this clear is a little absurd. But it's understandable you don't want to make it, like, completely opaque, right? Like, just for gameplay reasons, it's important you're able to see at least some distance ahead of you. The beacons count for a lot, but they can't count for everything. Like, navigating purely by instruments alone is a totally different game. There is a game like that. Shoot, I'm trying to remember what it is. Shoot, I saw Rockley Smile play it. He does some great indie games, by the way. If you've never seen Rockley Smile, go check him out. He's fantastic. He's played some indie games, and he played an indie game like that, right? The whole deal was basically, I mean, he plays horror games, so I don't play. But it was basically a horror game where you had to exist in a submarine for, like, I don't know, long enough to do a navigation, but you had to do it purely by instruments alone. You weren't doing any visual sight, you just had a map and your instruments, and that was it. And the map didn't even tell you where you were. It was pretty much just like the old school maps where, you know, they just tell you, like, you know, here's layout of land. Good luck.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
All right, let's dump out our inventory first. Actually, we probably need to make some lockers here, right? We probably got a ton of stuff to do. Hold on. Base builder. Locker, right. There would be good. Thank you. Locker right there will be good. Okay. Now go ahead and just dump out your inventory. Fantastic. Right, we have the battery charger, so go ahead and charge the battery for me. Thank you. And the prawn suit has a bunch of stuff inside of it. Oh, yeah, there we go. Oh, so close. One short of actually being able to do it. Let's dump the titanium out first, and we can deal with the rest of it. Probably should eat some food, too. Eat some food, drink some water, good to go. Okay, dump you out. And then dump you out. And then go ahead and use the fabricator to create more titanium. Okay, well, if we ever need to expand our base, we've got a shit ton of titanium. Though, realistically, like, this is probably where we're going to build the Cyclops. I suppose we could build a brand new... That's hard to tell, right? Okay, let's do the... Oh, wait, I already made the plastilium good. That's right. Okay, we've got everything else we need, right? So let's dump in here all this stuff. Okay, so... What I need for this def module 'Cause I believe in here. Yeah, here we go. You and... Hold on. Magnetite's not in here? No, it's in here. Yeah, there it is. Magnetite right there. And the enamel glass. And the plasteel ingot I thought was in here? I have the titanium ingot. Did I not make a plasteel ingot? Could have sworn I did that, but I don't see it here. And we got the lithium. We can just make one? It's just I thought I already had it. Okay, well, let's make one then. Don't close up yet, Fabricator. I still need your services. There you go. Alright. Got everything we need. Let's go to the vehicle bay. Now, what's going to be really sad is if this isn't deep enough, right? It needs to be 396. It needs to take me down to 300. I don't know if it's going to do it. Oh shit, no, it's not here. Hold up. It's not the vehicle bay? Oh no, we found this out before, right? Hold up. It's somewhere else. It's in the... Tell me I could have gone all the way back over. Where is it? Oh my fucking god, it's in the damn modification station. I could totally have done it at the other base. Okay, alright. But, hold on. So we need... We could totally get the Mark III here. Or we just need to build the Mark II to get the Mark III. We can totally do this. We have rubies all over the damn place. And I can make another plasteel ingot. That's dead simple. Yeah, okay, let's make another plasteel ingot. Let's grab some rubies. Let's go back over and let's do it. Okay, so I probably just make it here, right? I don't need to pick up the materials by myself. So, plasteel ingot, please. And we're surrounded by rubies. So I should be able to just go outside and get a ruby. Or 3, or however many I need. Said 3, right? Yeah, 3 rubies. Okay, let's go grab them. Don't know why I'm carrying the habitat builder around. I said I was surrounded by rubies. Don't make a liar out of me. Here we go. There's one over here. It's blood oil. Thought there were rubies everywhere. I mean, I could set the scanner to look for rubies, but I'd feel pretty silly as the screen fills up. I mean, I might do it anyway, just because I might need to. Because apparently I'm blind. Or they're not actually here, and I just thought they were. Light, please. Thank you. That is not a ruby. Though that is magnetite, and I might need that later, so I'll pick that up now. Yeah, I thought we were crawling in rubies. I thought there were rubies, like, falling off the walls. You know, the problem with rubies falling off the walls is eventually somebody goes and picks them up. And then you're out of rubies. Like, it's why we don't live in the land of milk and honey anymore. Everyone drank the milk, ate the honey, and that was it. Now we're just in the land. Yeah, okay. Alright. I concede. Scanner, help me out. That's why we have the scanner down here, right? Scanner, help me out. I need some rubies. I mean, I guess there's some rubies in the other base, which we're headed back to anyway. But let's just see if this can help us out. I need rubies, please. Rubies, there we go. Thank you. I love that it's kind of set and forget. Oh, I need to go this way again. There we go. Hey, Ruby, right there. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Might be deeper than I want to go, though our suit's pretty good right now. Ah, there we go. Yeah. Okay, so I am blind. Totally acceptable answer. It's fine. That's great. How do I get over to this one? Kind of looks like it's below, so I think I'm going to go past the mantis shrimp. No, there's no path that way. How the heck do I get over there? Might have to take the prawn suit, maybe? Maybe it goes, like, over and then down again? That's gotta be it, right? Yep, there we go. There we go. Maybe? I don't actually see the ruby yet. Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay, so that's the third one. That's it. That's all we need. Gotta resist the urge to over-harvest, right? We can always use the scanner to pick up more stuff later. What we do not want to do is carry around all that stuff now. I mean, the titanium's the exception. We know we're going to need that. But I don't know if I'm going to need, you know, 15 rubies. Like, it's just, it gets absurd at some point. Don't... Oh my god. What are you even doing right now? He was thinking I would be in something electronic and be able to disable me. Well, guess what, buddy? That does not happen. This might have been a bad place to put the base. It's a little dicey. It's alright, though. It's alright. Okay, so we got everything we need now, right? Okay, I got the 3 rubies. I got the plasteel ingots. We have the Seamoth depth module. Okay, so it's not a horrible idea to have been here, but it wasn't strictly necessary. Okay, so we have everything we need for modules 2 and 3. Now we go back over to the other base.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Which I might need to actually drop to. Get it right over here. There we go. Okay, so now we go back over to the other base. And of course it's going to keep on scanning for rubies. But we just keep going on anyway. I probably should have set it for something else. Like, fragments, maybe? Fragments would have been good. There's probably tons of fragments down here we don't even know about. Actually, would there be? We're kind of in a tucked away area. I don't actually know if there would be. Like, okay, the fragments up top make a lot of sense because, you know, there was a crash. I mean, I guess some of the fragments could have been pulled in by currents, right? They could have dropped down, and even, like, anything below a certain weight limit, which definitely would, fragments would count as part of that, would definitely get pulled away by the currents. That kind of makes sense. Yeah, okay, there might be something. It's hard to tell what. But, I mean, we do need to go up here and... Stop just hurting me here. What the hell, man? But we definitely need to go up this way and just search for fragments and maybe just spend, like... I don't know, 3 or 4 episodes just doing that. Hold on. Sorry, my phone was ringing there, and it kind of distracted me. Good thing we weren't being attacked at that moment. Actually, this game, I was under the impression... The reason why I haven't played this game until now is because I was under the impression this was a horror game. So the way it was kind of marketed is like go into the depths and get eaten type of shit. And that's happened to us not at all. The time we've died was because I ran out of air. Right? Like, whereas it's more of us against the environment than anything else. Like, this is not so far a scary game. I was expecting it to be scary, honestly. I was expecting that it would be actual, like, real trial. I mean, it is a little tough getting the initial push for resources, for sure. But right now, we're kind of coasting, right? Like, we've got enough food, we've got enough water. Like, the survival part of it is actually fairly straightforward now. Like, we've done the parts we need to make sure that we're fine there. And now we're just focused on, okay, what do I need to be able to, like, go further and actually, like, solve the main problem here, right? The main problem being, well, the fact that we're here. Oh, the fragments are back up. Okay, so the scanners just kept on going. Just I wasn't in range. Good to know. But yeah, I was expecting this to be scary. I don't know, maybe I just read the wrong marketing material or something. Like, it took people playing it and me watching the episodes. So I will occasionally be in the mood for, you know, minor horror, and I'm like, okay, well, watching somebody play a video game is not too bad. Like, I've seen people play Alien Isolation, like, it couldn't be that bad. And sure enough, it wasn't that bad at all. It was actually just totally just a survival thing. Like, it wasn't even any scarier than Minecraft, and sure enough, that seems to be the prevailing opinion. I was just completely out of the loop, I guess. There's a shit ton of fragments over there. Okay, well, we parked the Seamoth right near the base, so we should be able to just park our prawn suit over here. Anywhere, really. Here we go. Maybe like over here. Okay, so the modification bay. Don't we have anything inside the prawn suit, right? 1 titanium, big deal. Okay. Alright, so. Go and make our shit.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. I want the death module level 2. And then make death module number 3. Okay, so how deep is that? Is the main question. Where's your modification bay here? There we go, upgrades. Same as the prawn suit. That's actually fantastic. That's actually pretty fantastic. So now this can go to the other base. Okay, so... I mean, that's great. That is great. It's fantastic. I'm enthused. Don't get me wrong. The trouble is now we need to get both over to the other base, and that's... We could leapfrog between them, right? Yeah, I mean, yes, we could do that. Or we just take one... No, we kind of have to leapfrog, don't we? Because we can't take one at a time. I guess I could build another prawn suit over there. That would work. What about all the stuff, though? We got a ton of shit in here. I mean, grab the water, because that's always good. Drink the water, because that's always good. How about food-wise? Am I good food? Oh, I have no food over here. Okay. Alright. No, keep it on fragments is good. Keep it on fragments is good. Because we're going to want to look at all the fragments anyway. Okay, so the benefit of the moon pool is that we don't really care about the power cells too much, right? Power cells are going to get recharged every time we go into the moon pool and dock. Okay, so what's going to happen is we're going to need to juggle, I guess? Because it's probably more useful if I have the prawn suit over at the other base. Because the prawn suit, we could put another module in, right? Probably. Let me go ahead and look at that. Okay, we don't care about that anymore. Prawn suit depth module. There we go. I need this. That takes stuff I don't have yet, right? That takes the... Yeah, I have no idea what the hell kyanite is. So that's probably somewhere around the 900 meter range, but we can get that with the Seamoth depth module. Now, what I also need... I need storage on the Seamoth. But I also need storage on the prawn suit. I guess that I only need them one at a time, right? So there's nothing currently in the prawn suit right now. Okay, let me take this. Take just one of those is fine. It's at least backup in case I need them, but I don't think we actually will. And I think probably the most important thing to do right now is just go around to all the fragments. So we can do that a little bit faster in the Seamoth. So what I'm going to do is take the upgrade out of here for the storage modules. Put them in the Seamoth instead. Now, where does that put your storage? Hold on. Didn't I grab both of them? Thought I did? I don't see it. Did I leave it in here? Oh, yes I did. Okay, pull it out. There we go. Okay, so put that in. There we go. Okay, so where does that put your... Oh, okay, there's a storage thing up here. Okay. Is there another one? Oh, there's another one over here. Oh, because it's two separate storage modules. Okay. Now that makes sense, just a little weird. Okay, that's very strange, but I can live with it. It's not very big, but that doesn't have to be, I suppose. Okay. Alright, I can live with that. That's not too bad. And this is faster than the prawn suit, so now...
Welcome aboard, Captain.
We should be able to zoom along a little bit, not to worry at all, really, about crush depth. because we've got a long way to go. Now, power is going to be a little bit of an issue. Like, for instance, right now we're at 4%, but that's exactly why I took the power module with me, so that we can just burn through this 4%, get to the fragments wherever they are, and be good to go. Of course, I'm going to be crashing into fish all the time. That's to be expected, because, you know, it's me. That is a shit ton of fragments in there, so apparently we haven't been there either. Oh, right, I'm going to be carrying... Yep, okay, this is going to be a lot of titanium everywhere, but that's why we have the storage modules. And, of course, laser cutters everywhere. Which means we might need to go ahead and get a base at some point. Like, build, like, a shit ton of base parts, because otherwise what the hell are we even doing? And maybe even a bioreactor at some point? Yeah, okay, so there's just stuff here that we need to get. Okay. Hello? Oh, then we're going to see month fragment, okay. So it's not exact. It's not a precise one-to-one, but... Yeah, there's a shit ton of stuff in here. I'm going to have to figure out... Okay, we've already... Okay, you're telling me I burned a hole in there and missed everything? That's apparently what's going on. Oh, there's freaking biters everywhere, too. Yeah, apparently I burned a hole, and then I just left, I guess? Okay, let me get closer here, right here. Dude, what the hell are you even doing, Mr. Biter, sir? You're just being rude is what you're doing. The biter is not food. Or sorry, the sea moth is not food. I might be food. The biters might be food, I don't know. Ever tried to eat a biter? Simply tried to eat anything that eats you, it might be a little bit, like cannibalism. I mean, I guess we have to go in through the cut door, right? Where's the cut door at? I saw it. Here it is, here it is. Actually, I'll point my way over here. But for right now, thanks for watching. This has been Subnautica. I'm Peace Universe, your Peace of the Universe 2, and I'll see you guys next time.